Hey everybody, Brendan with KungFuNerd.com. I'm here today to show you how I built my Parallettes. I have two different sets and I'll show you how to build both of them. This one, the smaller one, is actually a little sturdier, it's a little safer, and it's a little cheaper, but I'll show you how to build both. There's not a big difference. These ones are a lot of fun too, the bigger ones, but they're a little less stable. And not to say they're not safe, but you do have to play at your own risk, but they have benefits for either one. So the things you can do on the big one, you might not be able to do on the small ones, and the small ones may be sturdier, so you maybe feel safer. But either way, let's go to Lowe's or whatever hardware store you want to go to right now, and I'll show you how to pick out all the parts, okay? So we're here outside of Lowe's. I'm going to show you how to build a set of Parallettes or mini parallel bars. Any hardware store will work, so Home Depot or whatever sells plumbing supplies. And we're going to go inside and I'll show you what you need. So we're here in the plumbing aisle. We need PVC pipe, so go find the PVC pipe aisle. So we're here in the PVC aisle. The most important thing is that you find the couplers that have a really deep inset. If you get a shallow one, it's not going to hold as well. I don't use glue for mine, so we're going to have to use a deeper inset. We want 1.5 inch, and then all these pieces, whether you're going to make the big Parallettes or the small Parallettes, you're going to have the same set of elbows and T's. So you need 4 of these elbows that are 1.5 inches. So we need 8 of these end caps, the same depth as our elbows. And we need 4 of these T's, also 1.5 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 T's, 4 elbows, and 8 end caps. So whether you're going to build the big or the small Parallettes, this is the exact same setup for these, okay? Some hardware stores are going to have these already cut for you in these 2-foot sections. This is the way I'm going to do it, but feel free to cut them up any way you want. If you're going to build the smaller set of the Parallettes, you only need 6 of these. So we have 6 of these, 2 feet long, 1.5 inch. So this is all you need if you're going to build a smaller version of the Parallettes. You have 6 of these 2 foot long, 1.5 inch pipes. You have 8 of your end caps, 4 of your T's, and 4 elbows. If you want to build the bigger version, you need to get 4 more of these 2-foot sections of pipe. And that's the only difference between the two. Alright, so you just got back from the hardware store and you have all your basic pieces. So this is the only difference for if you're going to do the large Parallettes or the small Parallettes is, if you're going to do the large one, you're just going to cut 4 of these in half, straight in half. If you're going to do the small set, you're going to cut 2 in half, and you're going to cut 2 into quarters, okay? So let's get to cutting.
Just a piece that bakes like Indiana love, like I love you and you love me. Be a bit better, and I think I could let a little bit of maybe misery. 'Cause all of us together, we might be able to maybe make it out of this. I'm not saying nothing's broken, it's just that we don't need to think it needs to be fixed. 'Cause all of us together, we might be able to maybe make it out of this. Soft like no grass.
Hey, so we finished all the cutting for all of our pieces. We have everything ready to go. We're going to put it together. I don't use glue, but so you have to have these parts that are actually deeper set so it'll hold. So Just gonna start, grab any of your long pieces, put 2 of your 90s on it, have that ready to go. This is the top piece. Grab 2 more of the exact same length, these long ones, and we make our whole top structure right here, just like that. Now, it's already together, so let's just go ahead and push it down. These deeper ones will actually hold it without glue way better. So, have those set. Put our T's in the bottom. Push our T in on both sides. And then we have our ends. I put the end caps on all these already. The end I cut, I'm gonna put in here and shove those all the way in. These are a little longer than I would have liked, but I'm not cutting anymore.
Normally they're about half this height.
Yeah, maybe you can make them shorter or taller. I've already made another set that's short, so I wanted a tall set.
Nice.
So these, ready to go. Super easy. They just slide together. And that's one of your handstand parallette.
Handstand parallettes.
Or parallettes. Ready to go. There it is. It's actually pretty solid for not being glued. Just because I have these deeper sets. Okay, so we just finished making our parallettes. I like these tall ones, but that's only because I already have a smaller version that I've been using for a long time. If you like these, they're actually a little cuter and they're a little more stable because the legs are shorter. Basically, the extensions right here are one of these cut in half, and then the feet down there are one of these cut in half. So you can use less parts if you want, and you can make that smaller version behind me. Both of these are really simple to make. They're under $50. There you go. Parallettes.
For days.
No glue, from the hardware store, right down the street. And check out my next video for how to work out on the parallettes. So you can go ahead and make them now and then look at the next video for how to work out with your parallettes, okay? Thanks. Have a great day.